Shayna here with Compass. I know it's Memorial Day. I wanted to still do my Monday market video. I want to start being consistent with this. So I wanted to give you a quick update before I head out myself. So going to give you a brief overview of what's happening in the nation, dial it in a little bit locally, and then let everybody go back to their day. So just wanted to talk about new home sales across the country. We're seeing about a 19% decrease over last month, which is the lowest since it's been since April 2020. And what we've also seen kind of across the country, these are nationwide trends, is a 19% of the properties on the market have had a price cut since last month. So that's a pretty significant chunk that are lowering their prices, which is kind of what we've been talking about in general, a slowing of the market. The fact that they're lowering their prices means that they're lasting on the market a little longer. So we're seeing the inventory rise. All of this suggesting that demand has pulled back a little bit, which we expected with the rising interest rates, right? The mortgage applications across the country are down. We're seeing these interest rates that are, kind of teetering a little bit, but have been on the rise. So it's causing this inventory increase in price, an increase in the number of price decreases that we're seeing. Also, nationwide trend, interesting to keep an eye on, is that out of 392 of the largest housing markets across the country, 96% of them are experiencing this dichotomy, so to speak, of the being overpriced in comparison to what the local income will support. So why that's an interesting trend, especially for us here in Florida, is because our economy is primarily a tourist economy. So we rely a lot on the support of our local income workers. So that's our restaurant staff, our bartenders, our waitresses, our retail staff, that's our, attraction staff, that's our medical staff at the hospitals, and our police officers, firefighters, teachers. All of these people don't have remote incomes. They're 100% reliant on local income sources for the most part, and trying to make a living here and be able to afford to live. So what happens when 96% of our markets across the country are showing this overpriced value versus what the local incomes can support? It really means that there's not a lot of places we can go to find relief from that. So something's going to have to shift at some point in time. My opinion, I don't know, but it's an interesting trend to watch. Meanwhile, kind of locally, compared to what we talked about last week as far as what's going on in the Sarasota Manatee area, as you guys have heard, I watched this price decrease number. And over the last week, we've seen it jump to 356. It was 312 last week. So I talked last week about it steadily increasing over the past couple of weeks, and now we continue to show that increase. The number of price increases have actually gone down. Those were at about 47 last week and are at 32 right now. So less people raising their prices, more people decreasing their prices. The new listings are up about 25 over the last 7-day period from the last time. And the solds are also up. They were 539 last week, and they're at 608 over the last 7-day period for the single family home market here. What's interesting about those numbers is that it is the end of the month. We will see more solds towards the end of the month, just generally. Tomorrow is the last day where I expect that number to go up even more. But again, this number has been steadily rising, and that's the number that I've been keeping an eye on. So hope this was helpful. I don't want to dig into your day too much, or evening, or wherever you are by the time you watch this video. And I hope that you all are honoring Memorial Day in whatever way you saw appropriate. So until next week, I will talk to you then. In the meantime, if you have any questions or feedback that you want to give me about the market, feel free to reach out to me directly or leave a comment below. Hope you all have a good day. Bye.